Want to have your clip featured in the Skyrim Clip of the Week? Simply record the clip on your Xbox and then send it to me via message. My gamertag is iRyanI, that's IRYENI, and you can message it to me over Xbox and I'll be able to view it. I look forward to seeing the clips that you guys send me. Now moving on to the video. Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan, and welcome to week number 101 of the Skyrim Top 5 Mods of the Week. Now hopefully you guys will enjoy the mods that I've picked out for this week. Starting off at our number 5 spot, we have the Contractor Armor. Now this mod adds a new set of high-resolution light armor to the game that's male only. It's also to be understood that the mask and the hood were tailored to humanoid faces, therefore Khajiits and Argonians will not be able to wear this. And the armor can be found on an island where the Lady Stone is, guarded by some werewolves, so you might have to bring some help. Now there's an enchanted version along with a base version, and the base version includes gloves that have the defense base of 13, and boots also have 13 defense. With the mask you have 15 defense. If you're wearing the hood you have 3 defense. The mask and the hood equals 18. Then you have the cuirass long and the cuirass short, which is 39 and 38 defense, so it's pretty good armor in general. And the enchanted versions, there's the mask, the hood, and then the masked hood, which fortify sneak by 30%, and then the cuirass long and short fortify healing by 30%. The enchanted gloves do double sneak attack damage, and the boots give you muffled steps. So I believe that this is a great armor to be added into the game, and it looks really badass, and you're definitely going to be looking very mysterious with the mask and the hood on. And I think it looks very good if you're going to be completing Dark Brotherhood missions, because you'll look very intimidating to anyone that you come across. And that's generally what I like in a character that's going through the Dark Brotherhood quest. So that's definitely why it comes in at a number 5 spot, so I'd recommend downloading the Contractor Armor. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have Skyrim Unleveled. Now this mod is a difficulty enhancer that includes an unleveled world, which brings back character progression. Equipment does not scale with level, making perks more important and bringing classes back, or a little bit at least. There's now certain enemy types that are now much stronger, but the player is given tools to deal with them. Each weapon and armor type has their own use. For example, the difference between a heavy armor spell sword and a light armored one is huge in terms of gameplay. The player deals and takes more damage, but other NPCs also as well. It also introduces subtle magic scaling. There's also been a buff placed on existing loot like Daedric artifacts and dragon masks, so they're actually worth keeping. This mod is also very compatible with other mods and everything except for the leveled list changers, such as other difficulty mods that change the loot that you get, but it is compatible with the Morrow loot mod. So if you feel like Skyrim is a little bit too easy for you and you want a bit of a challenge and you want your damage to be boosted and you want to take more damage and just have a little bit more of a realistic playthrough, then this is definitely the mod for you. So that's definitely why Skyrim Unleveled comes in at our number 4 spot, so I'd recommend downloading it. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the Moonlight Tales Special Edition, Werewolf and Werebear Overhaul. Moonlight Tales Special Edition is a complete werewolf gameplay overhaul, including lunar transformations, a completely new perk tree with 32 unique perks, an innovative roar system, a skin system, werebears, moon howling, and revert form, werewolf looting and interactions, extensive human form powers, custom animations, sound effects, and more. Now the new perk tree installs itself in an automated manner, and if you were already a vampire in your previous playthroughs and you added this mod mid-playthrough, it will safely remove all the perk points and they will be refunded to you. And if you have any saved up perk points, you'll be able to keep them. Only a soul of a person contributes to perk progression, and Hircine does not reward a hunter for feasting on bunnies and elks. However, unlocking each new perk only requires one more feeding than the previous one, instead of the base game's twice as harsh system. In the original game, werewolves could only have one roar equipped at a time, and modders later introduced the ability to hold down your roar for an additional type, which increased the maximum amount of roars you could use from 1 to 2. Moonlight Tales Special Edition takes this to the next level by allowing you to use 6 different roars at the same time without having to use hotkeys, by the use of the player's view angles. Essentially, you aim to activate different roars. These powers have to be earned by unlocking their respective perks, but once activated, looking straight up into the air, you can roar into the sky, which will spawn you some animals to fight, such as wolves and other werewolves as well. And then roaring straight at someone will activate the Roar of Terror, and aiming at the ground will do other special abilities. You get the point. Just aiming in different directions will allow you to hotkey your favorite roars without having to go go through separate menus. Like I said, there is a new skin system which allows you to customize your beast form and what you will look like in game, and you could do this by equipping the configuration ring in your inventory and then navigating to the appearance customization menu. And various talented authors kindly allowed Moonlight Tales to include their textures into one kick-ass package. So as you can see, this just completely overhauls how werewolves work in the game, and it makes it way more satisfying and useful to actually go out and become a werewolf. So that's definitely why it comes in at our number 3 spot. So I'd recommend downloading the Moonlight Tales Special Edition, Werewolf and Werebear Overhaul. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have the Lively Graphics Overhaul. Now this is the smallest graphics overhaul that I've ever seen. This graphics mod will make Skyrim look more alive, brighter, and high-spirited. It removes pale and tired old visuals, and as you can see while I'm walking around here, if you were watching the video beforehand, you'll definitely notice a difference now. You won't even have to compare the two side by side. I clearly noticed the difference whenever I jumped in game. It looks way brighter, and from vanilla to this mod, you'll definitely be able to notice a huge difference. You'll be able to enjoy a new and brighter Skyrim and much more colorful than before, and this mod does also not conflict with any other different graphics mods, so you can add it at anywhere in your load order and anywhere through your playthrough, and you should be just fine. So if you're looking to up the ante on your graphics even more and you also have other graphics mods installed, then this is definitely the mod for you. So that's definitely why it comes in at our number 2 spot, so I'd recommend downloading the Lively Graphics Overhaul mod. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have Ciara, Player Home. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And Ciara is this mod author's last player home in Skyrim. It's a small and sweet home, and you can find it near Solitude. It also has a fast travel point that is already on your map. Now, on top of being a great looking house, it also has some hidden sequences, such as sequence 1, which is Pirates of the Ocean. Number 2 is a message. Then there's a credit sequence, a final dream world, and a flashback to Raya, which is a previous player home of this mod author. You can also find a book in the mailbox of the home for more info about the mod. And as for most house mods that I feature, I'm going to be giving you guys a full house tour, so let's begin. So as you can see, this house mod is very well done and there's no wasted space at all, and I do believe that a lot of hard work and effort went into actually creating this mod, and that's what I really like in a house mod, and that's definitely why it comes in at our number 1 spot, so I'd recommend downloading the Ciara Player Home. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode of the top 5 Skyrim mods of the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And if you have any suggestions for mods you'd like me to cover in future top 5 mod episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, or you can follow me on Twitter. I'll be sure to leave my Twitter in the description, and you guys can follow me on there and leave me suggestions to there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later.